Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Global Freedom Conversations Live. Today we are on episode 5. So, what is today's topic?
Welcome to the Global Freedom Conversation Live. The topic for today is how to create general wealth without trading your life away.
Yeah,
Generational wealth without trading your life away.
yes. So, that's what we're going to be talking today. But before we dive into our topic, let us introduce ourselves. So, hello, everyone. My name is Sandy. I'm originally from Panama, but currently residing here in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. I also work in the movie industry, and I'm a proud digital business owner and mentor.
Hello everyone, my name is Justina. I'm originally from Nigeria. I based in UK with my family member. I work in healthcare sector and I am online digital business mentor. Thank you.
Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Ade Bukola, originally from Nigeria, now living in UK with family. And welcome everyone to this episode.
Thank you, everyone. So we also want to remind that every Tuesday and every Thursday we have our live webinar, or every Wednesday and every Friday on the UK we have a live webinar. So if you want to learn how you can start your own online business, all you have to do is just register into any of the websites that appear on the screen with your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation to watch the webinar. So when you register into our website, you will receive an email that will contain two links. So the first one is to register to the live webinar, and the second one is to watch the replay of the live webinar. So in this case, for the UK, you will be watching the replay of the live webinar because the live webinar is at 1 a.m. in the UK. In North America, is the live webinar is at 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and in the UK is Wednesdays and Fridays.
Yes.
So one link is to register to the live webinar, and the other one is to watch the replay just in case you cannot attend to the live webinar. In addition to that, we also invite you to our private Facebook group where you get to see more success stories from members of our community and more information about the business. Now, you're probably wondering, so what is it that you're going to find out on the webinar? So, on the webinar, you're going to find out how an online business plan works, and also you get the opportunity to hear from the panelists, which are members of our community who will be sharing with you why they decided to start their online business and how this online business has transformed their lives. So, let's find out who were the panelists from last Thursday's live webinar. So, if you want to catch that one, before tomorrow's live webinar, here were the hosts and panelists for that day.
Thank you. For last week Thursday live webinar, we have Tina, the host, which is retired business development manager, Stephanie, healthcare administrator, Annie, sales and marketing executive, Adiola, research and development, Grace, registered nurse, Lisa, retired teacher, Ina, stay-at-home mom, and Corazon, medical support assistant. So,
Thank you, Justina. So if you're catching the replay of last Thursday's live webinar, sorry, our replays have subtitles in several languages, and our live webinar has subtitles in 5 languages: the Spanish, French, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Arabic. So there you go. So if you want to learn how you can start your own online business, all you have to do is just register into any of the websites that appear on the screen with your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation to watch the webinar. All right, so let's dive into our topic for today.
Global Freedom Conversation Live. How to create generational wealth without trading your life away.
Yeah, so that's what we're gonna be talking today. So welcome again to another episode, episode 5 of the Global Freedom Conversations Live. So today we're tackling a big question, and that is, how can you build wealth that lasts for generations without burning yourself out for sacrificing, the life you have now? So that's we're gonna show you how you can do that. So this conversation is about more than money. It's about the legacy, the freedom, and rewriting how we think about wealth. So those are the things that we're going to be talking today. So what are today's points? Well, today's points are: wealth is more than money, break the time for money cycle, and 3, use leverage and system, and 4, build legacy, not just lifestyle. So those are the points that we're going to be talking today. But let's dive into our first topic, point, sorry.
Thank you. We all know that wealth is more than money. Wealth is more than money. When we are talking about wealth, we can talk about so many points. But some people, they believe that when they say they have money, they are rich, that's when they are wealthy. No, wealth is more than money. The national wealth is not just cash in the bank. It is asset, knowledge, and system you pass on. That's what we mean by wealth. When you have knowledge, you have something to give out to people. That is when you are knowledgeable, you are wealthy. And also, when you have an asset, maybe you have been working, you have asset for future, not just for the present moment. You have asset for future that you can leave for your children, that you can have for future. That's when you have wealth. Because when we are talking about the work that we are doing, you cannot give your work to your children. You can't leave that work that you are doing now for your children. It is the assets that you have that you are leaving behind for your children. That is when you can see yourself that you are wealthy, not about the money that is in your bank account. And also, when we are talking about wealth, your health should even be the number one. When you are healthy in sound and in mind, you are okay. Some people, they have this financial breakthrough, they have the money in their bank account, but they don't even know how they are spending it for them because they're on the sick bed. They're on this hospital. Most of them are in the hospital. Are you telling me that those people, they are wealthy? No. Wealth is more than money. When you are healthy, that is when that you can claim that you are wealthy. And when we are talking about relationship as well, you have time for your family, you have time for your friends, you have time for the community. That is when you are wealthy. You are using your money for friends, you are helping people that surround you. You are helping them with your wealth, with your money. That is when we are saying that you are wealthy. And also when you have a time freedom, that is when you are wealthy. You can do things at your own terms. You don't depend on any boss to be bossing you around, to be dividing your times for you. This is the time that you're supposed to do this. This is the time that you're supposed to do that. You have your own time for yourself. You are free. You can travel anytime. That is when you are wealthy. That can be me. That can be me. Your property, investment, businesses, or digital income streams can continue to grow long after you are gone. Can you see? When we are saying that wealth is more than money, the property that you have that is there after you have gone, that your children can build on, they can rely on. That is when that we say that you are wealthy. Some people, after they have passed away, they have nothing left for their family, for the wife, for the children. They will just leave them without anything. Those people are not wealthy at all. Wealth is more than money. When you have investment somewhere, that's why we are telling you, our people, investment is very, very important. And through this online digital business, it can make you to have investment for your future. It will make you to lay legacy for your children. When you are even no more, your investment will still be speaking. You will not be like the snake that passed through the rock without any impact. People will still be talking about you after you have left. Studies show family that build assets beyond wages are 3 times more likely to pass on financial security to the next generation. When you are wealthy, you will have something tangible that you will pass on to your next generation. So this online digital business is going to give you avenue for this, to have investment, to invest for your future, and to invest for the future of your children. We are just explaining to you this evening that wealth is more than money. Having money is not enough, but when you are wealthy in your spirit, soul, and body, and you have something as an investment for future, that is when you are wealthy. Thank you for listening.
Thank thank you, Justina. Okay, so now we saw that wealth is more than money. So let's find out our point number two. Break the time for money cycle. So there you go.
Break the time for money cycle. This is an aspect that employee job is designed for. You know, employee job is designed for you to just hand money for your time, spend it, come back again, hand money for your time, spend it, pay your bills, pay your rent. At the before the month end, you are already broke. It's just a cycle, and it's a cycle that will never end until you retire. And when you are retired, it's even worse because the income stream then becomes very, very minute. And whatever your profession is, I want you to have it in mind that you can't pass it on to your children. If you are a doctor, you are a nurse, you are an engineer, and you work for someone, you are an employee somewhere, you can't leave that for your children. They can It's not a legacy or a a form of inheritance you can leave behind. It can't outlive you. Once you're gone, that certificate, that qualification is gone with you, and that's the end of it. If all income depends on hours, the cycle end with you. That's what I just said. Uh, the next day you can't show up for work, 2 3 days they don't see you, the advert is out somewhere, for your replacement. That's what employers do, by the way. But on the other side, if you invest in money, then you are recycling your money and not your time and not your well-being. And and you are it's your money working for you. Your money is there, is working for you. You learn the skill how to recycle your money, and this is a legacy that can outlive you. For example, we know of all these big companies that they have been there for almost forever. For example, Cadbury. Most of the investors that started these companies, they are gone. But the legacy is there for their children to inherit, and you see fourth, fifth generation, they are still striving. And it's the sweat that their forefather left for them, and now they are still enjoying it. So the only way to break this cycle of working for money and working for time is investment. There's no way around it. When you build business, investment, or passive income, you can create stream that continue even without your constant labor. You don't have to sweat when you know how money works for you. And that is why we are here. Anybody that have interest in learning the skill, you should contact us, and we learn and we develop together. So that's it for me.
Thank you. So yeah,
You're
so
welcome.
so we have seen, now the wealth is more than money, and also, break the time for money cycle. So now let's take a look at point number three.
Point number 3: use leverage and system. This is the tools that entrepreneurs use. Leveraging. How can things work for us? It's not about money, it's not about our sweat. We sit down and work out a strategy that works and generate the money even when we are asleep. This is where we burn our sweat and not going to and fro from work and doing all this kind of hard job and manual labors. The secret isn't working hard, it is working smart. System like automation, online business or investment allow your money to multiply while you live your life, whichever type of life you decide, you desire to live. It is very obvious by now that if you are working as an employee, it's very, very unlikely for you to achieve anything, because at the end of the day, you are exchanging your time. You are always there, come rain, come sunshine. You have to be there on the time, on the dot. It doesn't matter what, you become a secondary priority, and your job become the first. Your family and your desire and every other thing is left aside, and your job control your life and the life of your family as well. System According to Hotspot, business using automation generate 53% more qualified leads. Prove that smart system build sustainable growth without extra hour. So this is a digital age. And apart from digital age, we have the AI there, which is very, very brilliant. Without spending much of time, we strategize on what work for us, and we we emphasize, on these things, and we don't waste much of our time. Most of the digital business owner now, you just need like 2 hours and sometimes less than that in a day for you to do your business, and your income is guaranteed. You don't need to show up 8 hours, 10 hours in a day. No, you don't have to commute before you work. No, it might be anywhere. It might be in your job. It might be even in your job working hour. This will work for you. You don't have to stop your job right out. Are you on holiday? You're still working. So there's nothing like there's no way you can get this type of leveraging except as a business owner and an entrepreneur. That would be it on this topic. Use leverage and system. Over to you guys.
Thank you so much, Bukola. Okay, so now we're gonna be moving to our point number 4.
Build legacy, not just lifestyle. Generational wealth is about impact. It is the ability to fund education for your kids, support loved ones, and give back to your community. And we are saying that we should build legacy, not just lifestyle. You need to build legacy for your children by funding their education. You need financial breakthrough for you to be able to fund the education of these children. Without you being financially okay, it might be difficult for you to build their education, to sponsor them the way that it's supposed to be. And when they have solid foundation in their education, you supported them to their highest level, that's what they are going to build upon in future. Their life will not just remain the same. They will be able to choose their own line when they get to the level of working as well. It's what we impart into their life. That's what they are going to build upon and support loved ones. When you are building legacy, you support the loved ones. It will be in their life forever. They will never forget you. Someone that you have helped, someone that you have established, that through that establishment, the person has made it in life. There is no way that person will forget you in life. Even if you are no more alive, that legacy will be there till eternity. Some people used to say, oh, it's what my dad did for us when he was alive. It's what our mom did for us when he was alive. If they didn't do anything for them when they were alive, the life of the children will just be void. There won't be anything for them. So, and give back to your community. Give to the community where you are. When you are building legacy, your community too, they will be part of the benefit or what that you are doing for them as well. So we are not here to chase lifestyle. We are here to build legacy that lasts forever. All these things, when you are doing it for your children, for your loved one, people around you, it will be forever. It will never go anywhere. And lifestyle is for today. Legacy speak for till tomorrow. The lifestyle that you are living now is just for today. A day is coming, all those lifestyle, and end will come to it. But the legacy that you are building, that you have builded, is forever. Even when you are no more, your legacy will be speaking for you. Build something bigger than yourself today. You can still choose to build something that is bigger, that will be speaking for you in the future. Even when you are still alive, when you are old, that you cannot even do anything, your legacy will be speaking for you. People will be meeting you. Oh, this man have done something for us when he was young. This woman have done something for us. He has been one of the people that make me to be where I am today. But what kind of legacy are you building now? Your lifestyle is just for today. Anything that you are doing now is just for now. It's for a while. A day is coming, whatsoever that you might be doing now, and then is going to come to it. Even when you are alive here, today you are still going to your 9 to 5. Today you are still working, you are still doing 3 jobs, 4 jobs. A time is coming, you will not be able to do that one. What kind of legacy do you want to build for that future? For when you are going to get to your retirement age, when you will not be able to be going up and down, to be running up and down, dragging shifter to work. What kind of legacy are you building? Are you just building lifestyle now? No, it's not supposed to be so. Your legacy is for tomorrow. Choose both lively. It is about showing the next generation that wealth that can be created intentionally without sacrificing your health. Can you see? Build a legacy now without sacrificing your health. That's something that you can do now without you are using your body. There's no way when you do 3 jobs, 4 jobs, it's going to tell on your body. But there's business that you can do now that will help you to have time for yourself, to take good care of yourself. Some people, they don't even have time to go and check their health, do their health check. You don't have time because you are walk back and front. So intentional without sacrificing your health, your family, or joy along the way. So our business will help you to build a legacy for your future and for your children's children without even sacrificing your family or the joy that you are supposed to be enjoying now along the way. That's for me today. Thank you.
Thank you, Justina. Okay, so we have a bonus point for this topic, and the bonus point is true health isn't measured just by what you accumulate. It's measured by what continues to grow and bless others after you're gone. So it's not because you can create wealth and just leave it there, but what is more like the real wealth is what something that you can pass on to your family. That can be knowledge, that can be um, the financial stability that you can pass on. So it can be passed from generation to generation. So that is wealth. And also, blessing others, the way that you impact on other people's life, that is wealth. Because that they will always remember you, and that's the legacy, and that's the wealth that you're leaving behind. So it's not only about the things that you accumulate, material stuff, but also the things that are no material that really matters, and that is taking care of your family from generation to comes, also making an impact on people's life and giving back to the community. So those are the things that is really true wealth. So it's not only about you but also about others. Okay, so what is our takeaway for takeaway? So just like a little recap of what we talked today. So when you stop trading time for money and start building assets, you step into a new level of freedom. Okay, so one that creates security, one creates joy, and one that creates legacy for generations to come. So why we're saying here when you stop trading time for money, because when you are working on a job, that one cannot be passed on to your family. It ends there. But instead, when you start building assets, that creates, something that you can pass on from generation to generations. It's a new level of freedom. Also, that you're not stuck in one schedule, and you have that ability to be able to spend it with your loved ones. So that's wealth. The meaningful moments that you have, those memories that you create with your loved ones, and also knowing that you have that security, that you don't have to worry about money. That's what the other important about wealth, and the legacy for generations to come. So it's something that you're building up, not just for you or for now, but also for that can be passed on from generation to generations. I think we do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's our takeaway for this topic. And what is our message for the audience?
What does generational wealth mean to you? Share your thoughts in the comments. We would love to hear your vision. And if you are ready to explore how to build it without sacrificing your life, reach out to one of us. We are here to share and work with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Justina. So yeah, so that's a message for the audience, and that's the end of our live. So we hope so that you got enlightened, about what true wealth is, and how you can create that wealth, without trading your life away. So there is better ways where we can have money working for you instead of you trading your time for money. So that's what we wanted to showcase here, that you can leave a legacy, you can make impacts on people's life. So we hope so that you got inspired, and we show you something on this topic. So if there is something that you love about this topic or you want to share, just put it in the comments and let us know. I will be happy to read it. We do have a like emoji here from Prosper Dafinone Digital. So thank you so much for your like emoji and for watching the live. Also, I want to say thank you to everyone that has watched the live with us today. For those catching the replay, thank you so much. To our followers, thank you so much for being part of our journey, for believing in us, and for engaging with our content. So if you want to learn more about this online business opportunity, here are 3 ways that you can do that. So you can either put it in the comments, more info, or you can send us a private message and we'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have. Or you can register directly into our websites, and that way we can send you the invitation to watch the webinar. So when you register into our website, you receive an email that will contain 2 links. So the first one is to register to the live webinar. That one will take you to a page that will have 2 buttons, so you can register for either day or for both. The second link that you get there is the link to the replay of the live webinar. So just in case you cannot attend to the live webinar, you can always catch the replay and watch it from the comfort of your own home. So in this case, in UK, you will catch the replay because it's at 1 a.m. on Wednesdays and Fridays. In North America is every Tuesdays and Thursdays, 5 p.m. PST and 8 p.m. EST. I think, okay, I think we have some comments here. Yes.
Oh, Coach Prosper, thank you.
Prosper Dafinona Digital, she says, generational wealth is wealth that you build now that lasts for generations. Yes. Thank you so much for your comment and thank you for watching. He also say he's watching live from Las Vegas. Oh, nice. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Coach Prosper.
And he also say nice topic. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So yeah, let's find out. So if you want to catch the replay from last Thursdays before tomorrow's live webinar, here were the hosts and panelists for that day.
We have Tina host, the retired business development manager, Stephanie healthcare administrator, Anne sales and marketing executive, Adiola research and development, Grace registered nurse, Lisa retired teacher, Aina stay-at-home mom, and we have Corazon medical support assistant.
Thank you, Justina. Yeah, so if you're catching the replay, our replays have subtitles in several languages, and our live webinar has subtitles in 5 languages: the Spanish, French, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Arabic. So there you go. So we have one more comment from Prosper Dafinone Digital. He say, "Awesome job, ladies. Thank you so much. Thank you for your comment. Thank you for watching."
Thank you.
Um, so yeah, so if let's find out what is our topic for next Monday.
Our topic for next Monday is flexibility is the new freedom. Work from anywhere, live anywhere. And that's the eyes on the cake for digital business. You determine what you want and not your job determining anything for you. How you do it, when you do it, it's up to you. So see you guys Monday. This is a very lovely topic to look forward to.
Yes, thank you so much, Adebukola. Yeah, and we do have one more comment from Prosper Dafinon Digital. He say, "Our immigrants in diaspora getting started is all it takes."
It's
So,
all it
thank you.
takes. Yes.
Yes. So, thank you so much for your comment.
Take action today and start
Yes.
acting actively.
Yes. Um, Okay, so we want to wish everyone a happy and blessed Monday for those who are on Monday, and a happy and blessed Tuesday for those who are on Tuesday, and a happy and blessed week ahead for everyone. And thank you again for being here with us. And until the next episode of the Global Freedom Conversations Live. So thank you again, and we'll see you next Monday with another topic. Thank you. Have a good
Thank
bless, and thank you
you.
for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Coach Prosper.